Hello, it is me, Scotty. No, I am not the racist one, don't worry. I'm just using the most updated version to represent myself. I would do this with Colorus, but a certain friend of mine has him, so Scotty has to do. So, plush collection, as I realize, this is actually probably one of my first ones on this specific topic. If you remember last time I did this, it was Pokémon. And for those who want to see Pokémon, well, here's some of them. There's some up here as well. Oh yeah, they won't be mentioned too much because they're not OC characters, but Curly and Quote are there too. Yep, they're all up here too. They're still going. Yep. All up there, and if you go down, you could see the Pokemon fit line or sitting cuties. I have a few. I have a few. I just have a few. Oh yeah, up there you could see we got the little fat ass. We got V and Sin. I just decided they're up there too. You might as well show them. Don't mind the Legos, I have a Lego collection. Anyway, that's all besides the point though. We are here for OCs. Now, I know if you watch my channel, you probably watch Nova Rhodes. Yeah, my buddy, friend, pal, buddy, chum. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you watched his 2025 OC video. Mine's gonna be very similar to his, but if you haven't watched it, I'm just really showcasing OCs. Really, there's the Pokemon update for y'all. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do FNAF characters either. I'm not really a FNAF plush tuber. Also everything he said about FNAF plush tubing applies to me as well. I am purely basically an OC guy who has a little few FNAF things left over from, older stuff. But it's not the main focus, so they're not here. I have a few. Honestly, it probably even wouldn't be worth showing my FNAF plushes anymore because, unlike my OC collection, they've been decreasing. Yeah, FNAF ain't exactly, my thing too much anymore. Anyways. Oh yeah, also, I know he specifically did it in certain order, Nova did it in order and all, Omen, Celestial, that stuff. I'm not doing that. It's gonna be a little more complicated for me to do it, to be honest. I don't have the space, or I don't have a lot of people to go through, so I'm just gonna probably go for biggest and smallest, really. Also, thank y'all for sticking around. I know I'm not the biggest channel or anything. But for those viewers who are here, thank you. I appreciate all your support. Also, thank you Nova Rhodes for helping me along this journey. None of this would have been possible without him. Now, I'm not gonna waste more of you guys' times. Just, do the stuff you need to do, subscribe, yeah. Anyways, off the plushies. Beep beep. Well, okay. So I'm starting biggest as smallest, so I gotta get the elephant out the room first. Okay, first off, the very reason why Nova's Celestial collection will probably never be complete. Sorry, failings. Yeah, her, Overclock, Aphrodite, big ass character. She's probably the size of a smaller than average female adult. Big, she's a big woman. She takes up half of his bed. So she's first up on this list. We got second elephant in the room. Yep, Worldbreaker, or at least his big form. This plush has history. If we all remember back in the Scorpio era, this used to be Apocalypse. But now, his body was reused for this purpose. Yeah, he has a long history. I can go on a bit about him, but I have a lot to go, so here's the big Titan guy. Yeah, he totally doesn't become an orb later. Speaking of, actually, he probably should be next. Yep. Here he be. I call him World Ender. I don't know where the name World Ender stops and goes. I think both of them can be considered. He's the true form, though. The orb that sounds like a xenomorph. Fun fact, his audio came from xenomorph screeches. Let's put him over with his friend over there. By the way, there are some more characters that won't show up in here, but will appear later on. The next biggest character definitely is one of them. I can't show them yet, so watch the future. They'll appear soon. Anyways, we got the first of the mercenaries here. We got Vermelia. She was a fucking pain in the ass to make. Yeah, her head was a little bit floppier, so I had to attach her head to the back, and she had a few other troubles, but she's holding through. My favorite Russian, the only good Russian, actually, she's not Russian, she's German. I'm stupid. Yeah, it could be interchangeable if you want to believe she's Russian or German. None of them are good looks. Holy shit, it's them. Liam's favorite character. Yeah, here's Obscurity Dam. Tall miss. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to do this in the intro, but this reminds me. A lot of characters that you may have remembered from my series are actually at Nova Road's place. So, if you want to see some of the characters you think I missed, go to his plush collection. He'll probably show them. If you already saw it and need to be reminded to go back to it and see it. Anyways, yeah. Bam. Here's Galorn. Big man himself. Don't mind that he's gagged right now. Trust me, he has a mouth. He's just kind of gagged right now for lore reasons. Don't ask. Another reason why his celestial collection isn't complete. He'll be coming home soon, trust me. Here he comes from the nightmare dimension, the Sesame Street. Yeah, I can't think of a joke. You know, Elmo. Haha, funny Elmo. Anyways, here's Almos. One of the 7 Novas. You'll meet the rest later. Anyway, speaking of Novas, we got Nagarashi. Not Nagashiri. I made that mistake by pronouncing that. Technically, it should be Nagarashi, or whatever it is spelled, but it's Nagarashi, even though it's technically not the right spelling or pronunciation. We make up our own rules here in Scotty World. Should probably bring up the snake too while I'm at it. This, I'll elaborate on later, but since it's been shown in the series, here she be, big ol' snake. We got Scorpius, post Singularity, or he got to look like this during Singularity, so season 3, basically season 3. Hold up, let me get Overnova's mask. See, Overnova is here, trust me, there you go, there's his mask. Overnova. My favorite villain of the series so far. I have better. Yeah, you've seen him in the Aos episode. Got true Aos, his uncontained form. He's gonna say a slur. Anyways, yeah, here's the guy, big man. His base is a little flimsy, so we kind of just, does that. Oh, look at them, they're best buddies. Right, totally. Keeping going with Novas, here's the Sanai with his floppy ass head. I'm gonna fix his head someday. Trust me, he's not gonna be this floppy. His head is just a little too complicated and fucking heavy. So yeah, put him with his. You probably already know. I realize I probably might run out of room. I might have to start piling people. Anyways, Armageddon. The new one, his newest design. By the way, shout out to anybody who remembers when this guy used to have ears. That sure was the time. Yeah, this is the design that Nova came up with a while ago. And it's stuck around ever since. And it's Death Nova. I would show his brother, but I don't have him yet. We got everybody's favorite mercenary, Vendetta. Though Mr. Claptrap himself. Yeah, I'm not removing his mask yet, even though soon you'll see it. But for now, this is it. This is the guy, the man, Mr. Funny himself. Put him with his partner. Alright, and we got the older Apocalypse Armageddon, I like to call him, with the world Mindbreaker? Yeah, Mindbreaker. Keep getting that confused. Well, here's him with Mindbreaker on his head. Man, his Armageddon arc was a great arc. Miss using this guy. Yeah. Speaking of characters I miss using, Carnage and the Blightmare on his stomach. Yeah, here's the big guy, Mr. Season 1 villain himself. One of the best things to come out of that mess. I do miss his old design though, like truly. He was a lot scarier. But yeah, I say he's definitely the one that kickstarted the series. Love him for it. Yeah. Also, probably won't be many of those types of customs. I don't have as much as Nova, but I still have some. Alright, now I got Calisius Reaper. Yeah. Don't mind what happened to his cape. But yeah, there's certainly a character that existed. We may have a little thing for him sooner or later. Smile. Next up, speaking of wire plushies, Lord Eternus. Kind of how he's sad, he kind of looks like he's like plotting something. But yeah, here's the guy from that one series that's really good. And we were all our series at this point, like he said. But yeah, he's actually probably way smaller than Neo's or Nova's. Sorry. But yeah, he also looks kind of bald without his crown. I don't know where it went. So yeah. Here's a throwback. Who remembers this guy? Monochrome. Yeah. I don't know why his arm is just sticking out. I think he might be a Nazi. I think he voted for Trump, definitely, and yeah. I don't know why he's doing that. Don't ignore him. Yeah. Actually, maybe it looks like he's dead. From a throwback to a current character, we got yes, I like to call her Lord Misery. There's also a reason why I call her Father sometimes. You'll get it. But yeah, here's Misery. Big ass blade. I do have her cloak, but I'm not gonna grab it right now. Yeah. Here's your big bad of coming soon. You know, fucking love her. She's probably one of my best villains coming up. Trust me. I feel like she's gonna be one of the best villains of this season. Yeah. Here we got the namesake of Singularity itself. Well, Singularity. With his space pattern. He's the guy that created the universe. Also he also just for some reason lost to a puppet. Yay. Singularity isn't done. He'll be back. Maybe sometime. We'll see. Speaking of, here is Goddess Raven of the new Elder Council. One of the many Raven variants you'll see. Yeah, what else is there to say? It's Raven. I love her. Him. They. It. Literally can go by anything. Yeah, she's my favorite. Here's an oldie. We got the older an enemy plush with the braid, which I did not put on the new one because that was hell to make. Also, the wings were hell to make. Also, he doesn't look like this anymore. He only looks like this, and the new one kind of looks like this. The one that Nova has. But even that one's technically like not really the current one because he's a bird now, like full on. So he'll blast the past. We got Aphrodite, goddess of love. Got down with the first human she saw. Bite-sized variation of her. Yeah. This is the new one. The original one is the one that Nova has. But I currently have the updated one. If I don't need her anymore, I'll probably send this one to him so he can use that one in the future instead of the other one looks a lot more naked, honestly. Alright, this long into the video when we got our first Sin Circus character, we got Dynamite. You know, the guy. And does not have a relationship with Clara. Sorry to break anybody's bubbles, and I probably should fix that. Okay, correction. She's the first one of the Sin Circus that was put here. He's second. I'm dumb. Anyway. We got the guy, the legend, world breaker, the crown and the scythe merged to one. Yeah, I like him. He's pretty cool. We got local sad boy, Malaysians. Yeah, I had to patch him up a little bit. I should probably draw that line back where that was, but yeah, that's Malaysians. Mr. Face of the Obscurity arc himself. Here's this for a character you haven't seen in a while. Other Space of the Nova Council. I think his arm is literally dangling. Yeah, here's him. Octavius now. We got Eos. He's kind of a jerk. Fucking bald ass, forehead looking ass. Yeah. Here's Eos. Now we know that he's actually like this is the decoy because he has legs and yeah. So here's a little guy, and also this guy from the original Eos. I still have him. I'm surprised I haven't sacrificed him, but yeah, the glow up is real. We got the legend. Apollo, Mr. Father guy, now Grandpa, old as fuck, as a certain SML character would say. Trust me, I'm not done with him. By the way, he'll appear later. He'll appear later on in the series. Trust. Yeah, go on, Grandpa, later. We got the woman in the weir herself, Deirdre. Yeah, I will apologize. She won't be too much covered in the final episodes. Do expect her whenever I eventually send her to Nova. She'll get a lot more screen time there, trust. We got first of the siblings. We got Sean, a big softie. And along with him, we got Gerald, Sylvan, and Frederica. Haven't used those four in a while. I'm figuring something out, trust. Remnants of an old time. Speaking of, we got Ghost Vam. We got a more modern Vam. Back before she offed herself like an idiot. And we got Ion. Complete that little set. We got totally not Focus William. Totally not. We got the Afton. We got the other Afton. Okay, little talk. I have no idea where base Henry is right now, because I don't know where when I last used them. So he's probably not going to be in this. Well, other than this one, we got Karma. The best sharpshooter in all obscurity, probably. That's probably his title he has. Insert red papyrus joke here. We got probably the closest thing you'll get to a FNAF in this whole thing. One of the closest things. We got Agony, aka the thing that Mimic turned into in that one episode. Probably should have with the bigger characters, but whatever. Might as well throw Mimic in here too. We got the Nova ever. General King. Hide your children. Alright, next up we got these two bozos over here. We got Cardinal and Jay. They'll be back, trust me. Also, they're I know they're naked and all. That there's a reason for it. Trust me. Murder Jones fans will know this joke. Her boobs are naked. We got Kyle. He's not he's not doing too well. Yeah. I actually literally stabbed him. Pray for him. He's gonna need it. And other Kyle from a older age. He looks so lively. Where did the years go? Only true fans will know this one. We got Color Guy, aka actually probably the only Scott variant I have left, and like he's barely canon at this point. Alright, we got Glitch Trap, who has not came back in a while, despite his saying. Yeah, he's definitely not one of my best works. Funnily enough, he kind of came back in a way. If you know Swifty's channel, his like Glitch Trap like thing from his series looks like very identical, almost identical to this, but like made better because it was made later. I just find it funny that it happened twice. We got another character that hasn't shown up in a while. We got Atlanteus, ruler of the sea. Surprised I actually haven't sent this guy to Nova yet, honestly. He will eventually, but I have to do one last thing with him. They'll be back. Here's a little tease for a little project of me and a few friends later. We got, oh yeah, he's gonna be showing up later too, but like Mike, this guy, yeah, Mike's coming back in a way. For y'all insert title fans, you're gonna know him well. Another relic from a time. We got Enigma. My Ben the OC that like everybody has like a bit of different takes. Because in here he's mine take that I haven't used in a while. I'm not bringing him back. He kinda is there. Next off, Mom of the Year, Cinder. Yeah, I'm not sorry for this design. Nope. Read up on Dragonoid lore, or I mean, you could probably read that one story. You can get why she looks like this. Can't forget about her loving husband, Cinder. Oh wait, that's Cyrus. That's Cinder. Cinder, Cyrus. That's Cyrus. That's Cinder. I'm stupid. Then we got the little baby, just a little one, the little girl. it's Ember. I will be surprised if people haven't seen. I'm not be surprised if people haven't seen this version of her because she hasn't showed up really much like this. You all know her as her. There's the baby, and there's the slightly grown up baby. Now she's taller than her parents. That's completely on accident. But yeah. She's still a baby in my book. Then we got the one, the only, Nova Rhodes. Yep. We got the guy. Everybody clap for him. Here's the guy. Don't worry where he's at. He's safe. Don't worry. He's perfectly fine. He's safe. Next up, we got Clara Luna. Clara Luna. Then we got the guy, Syracuse. Yeah, he's definitely one of the best things that come out of obscurity. I love this guy. He's definitely one of my favorite Immortal, 100%. And you'll see him soon. I got you, child, bitch. Returning to the sea, we got Aquarius. This is enjoy while he looks like this. He only gets worse from here. Oh yeah, and Sapphire. Outdated. He outdated his shit, but back when he was just a little guy. So I technically still have a Stagger variant. His corpse. Yeah, this didn't really show up too much. His face is literally peeling off. Okay, you can see his skeleton in there. If this probably will get this video demonetized or something. This is brutal as shit. But yeah, that's a character that happened. Then we got me again. Yep. The local racist. Then we got probably my favorite variation of Scotty. We got Cross. I don't know. Just something about him. I just feel like he's my favorite version that's come out. He has the long, slender arms, glitchy pattern, all black. He's cool. I like him. And then we got I think this is 2023 Scotty. Back when we started season 2, or I think we started season 2 with this guy. Crop top Scotty. Then we got Scotty seconds before disaster. Right before the racist. Then we got the blood child, Chris. He's definitely one of the favorite characters of the series, and he's been through a lot. And hasn't really grown much. He's got a little bit of inches. He's still just a little guy. Right? Yeah, we got the silver one too. I realize I don't know where Blood God is. Give me a second. Update, I found them. So there's all of Chris's. I'm running out of space. I'm gonna have to start piling people on top of people. Here's your obligatory Maddie mention of the video. Maddie, if you're watching it, here you are. Front and center, if you don't got buried. Oh yeah, I also realized I still have one Liam left. We got the Light Consumer. We got the Epilogue Scorpius, or if you remember that one scene where he got super peeved off in Singularity, right before he did murder. Now, might be wondering where not Cinder. What's his name? Oh yeah, Octavius. You might wonder where both of those are. Well, we got the new and improved Octavius, or he's kind of like a fusion of the other two. Yeah. You've probably seen him from the little clips, but here's a good look at him for y'all. Now we got another member of Supernova's council, a black rabbit. His legs and limbs are kind of fucked up right now. I'm not gonna fix it though. Now we got Z1. He's not. For those who don't know, he's not originally from Nova series. He came from me until I decided to just give him the Nova, really, because he's done a lot more with the character than I've done. Oh yeah, and here's the updated one. This is one that's supposed to mimic Nova's specific version of the plush. We got the goober. We got Kazaban. Sit down, Kaza. I know you like chaos and all, but please sit still. Yeah, Mr. I fire fully automatics from a pistol. We got Crow. I realize I never really call him Crow in series. But technically Crow, but still also Raven. But she's naked. Next up, we got Carton from his dump attire before he, died. We got Dr. Bionic, who cannot catch a break. He's back to suffer more. Poor man. He'll get vacation days eventually. We got Cassidy. Who remembers Cassidy? Yeah, I don't blame either. He's probably dead for something. I don't know. Hey guys, it's Shockman. I don't remember how his voice goes anymore. So, yeah. Remember back when Sockman was a character in the series? I sure do. Good times. Oh, who remembers when Z1 CD was a Furby? Furby Z1 CD. I'm surprised that thing doesn't still go off. We got the one who stole the King episode himself. Rumor. Everybody's favorite character, Rumor. Just a little guy. Let me fix your hair. Just a little guy. Just a little man. Yeah, we got Swifty too. We got Swifty. We got Loki. We got Reaper. The original Reaper. Trust me, I have plans for him. He's not dead. Do I need to explain? We got not one, not two, not three, but four. They're Helix guards, similar to the ones that Nova has. They're just kind of different. They're a little separate. They're kind of a separate faction. Still kind of the same thing. We got Glitch Trap. Probably the closest thing we'll get to a FNAF character on here. Because, it is a FNAF. I don't care to fix him. Glitch Trap. Your computer has virus! Yeah, we got Dr. Azazel, who totally still has importance. We got Striker. Little thing that happened recently when I was filming the Striker episode, I lost his knife, guys. I'm gonna have to make him a new one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I failed you. Now he can't kill anybody anymore. Now he has to use his hands. We got the Orb, aka Vanta, and also the baby. Just a little guy. Also Vanta. It's definitely not an Elder's Abomination. And also, there's a reason why she looks like that now. Will I elaborate? No. Oh yeah, then we got Sapphirus, bringer of the Sapphire. Oh god, what happened to you, buddy? He happened. We got Vanny 1 and Vanny 2. I'm not stealing this. I'm totally not stealing this joke. We got Strings, the guy from Nova Roads. Oh yeah, if you're wondering, I still do have him, but like, yeah, he might be in pieces. Not exactly in the, you know, best condition. Oh yeah, we got also like Polaris's hat, so he'll go there. And we saved the best character for last. It's the guy from Everhood. I mean, Grimes Knight. The best character from Obscurity. Okay, yeah, update. I found Henry. He'll sit right there. Okay, by the way, I realized if I can move Curly and quote, about this whole thing moving, there's Pandemic. I don't feel like moving him right now, but I have him. He's there. Now that said, here is the whole collection of every plush OC character to date that is in my possession. That's not with Nova Roads. Again, if you want to see the characters that haven't shown up on this, go and look in his plush collection. You'll find them there. Anyways, that's probably gonna be it for now. Until, well, if there's gonna be a next time. Until then, peace. Bye-bye. By the way, I snuck like one secret character in here.
Here is Colris's god form, aka literally the god of the plush tuber multiverse. No, you can't fight me on that one. Aw, well. Here is Scott, aka Time Paradox Columba Scotty thing. Not even I understand it. Ask Scotty. I don't think he even understands it. Here's Scorpy in his first form from Scotty World, one of his big bads. He's coming for you. He's gonna haunt your sleep. And here is Famine, debatably the scariest one of the wired plushies. We are going to start with Yuli, the goddess of ice and order. She has not appeared yet in my series. Or, well, you know, technically both me and Scotty's series are basically the same thing at this point. We all share all of these characters now. But yes, here is Yuli. Yuri prevails. And here is Acanthia. Mwah. She's a baddie. Also, she's the nature goddess, but I'm sure you only need eyes to figure that out. Baby Chris, Baby Cinder, and Baby Cyrus. Oh, Baby Cyrus. Let's play a fun little game with these three. Let's match them with their future selves. Okay. First is teenage/adult Cinder. How do I... The tail's kind of getting in the... Good enough. Here is adult Chris. Oh my freaking god. And here is adult Cyrus. Oh. But surely it couldn't possibly get any worse for him, right? Next up is Vulcan, the chief of the Draconic tribe. Also known as, you know, Celestial of Fire. Here is Aphrodite, the goddess of love and mind. Here is Omega, the god of death. Is Siren, the goddess of storms and chaos. Yeah, so kid actually can't freaking... Here are the twins. Baby Scorpius and Baby Columbus. Why did I say Columbus? Columba. No, he's not gonna discover America. Here is Columba's semi-powered up form, Columba's full powered up form, and true Columba. He is also the god of time. Here is Phanta Scorpius, also known as End of Evangelion Scorpius. Here is Dr. Harley Bionic Nova. Scorpius thing. And here is Scorpius's true form. He is also the god of space. Here is Vam before being addicted to crack. And here is Vam after being addicted to crack. And here is Anemone, the goddess of the wind. Or that's what I would say if they were a woman. Here is Echo, here is Carl, here is Davy, here is Gigglemesh, the giggle shitter of the third of the reality. Nah, I'm kidding. They're just null guards for the next person on the list. This is Overnome. Practically Scorpius if you went to the gym for 3 days. A lot of the Celestials you see before you are dead because of this guy. And we love him. Here is the Crimson Hood. And here is the Black Rabbit. I will be putting him over here because, he looks good. Plus, people are not going to recognize all the different pieces of all the wires anyway, so yeah. Rika Beans is Porygon.
Yeah!
Is Dr. Stagger with his partner Scarlet. Even though she's Scotty himself. Here we have Bram, Mike, Bam, possibly to be Siren's dragon form, Colossicial Cyrus, Glacius, Jolteus, and Ignis. We have blue screen right next to Mike. Mask. We have the Colress, which beat the crap out of Nova in Intervention of the Divine. Shad, the best character. The Anemone Bird. Head. We have Terrence next to his robot wife. Colress, base Colress, regular Colress.